What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm James.
I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Rick and Morty, Season 4, Episode 9.
I think it's 9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
Episode 8, guys, was fucking fantastic. What happened?
Vat of Acid episode.
Hell yeah, it was great. What happened, guys?
No, it was one of my favorite episodes, and a lot revolved around a plan where if there's a contingency where they'd have to jump into this fake vat of acid. That was actually Mountain Dew, I guess.
Yeah.
And Morty thought it was stupid, and then...
Imagine opening your eyes in a tub of...
That's what I was just thinking about. I think I would...
It'd be terrible.
Think of the corn syrup and
terrible.
sugar.
The carbonation and everything.
Yeah, you know, the carbonation would not be...
Would not be pleasant to the eyes.
I don't think it would be. But, you know, basically it led to Rick creating a device to prove Morty wrong where he can reset reality. And it turns out there's a hitch where all those realities were happening.
You're right. That's right, you little bitch. It's a prestige. I prestige you. That movie is great. I need to watch it again.
You know what's funny is that part.
David Bowie is in it.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Damn, David Bowie's in it?
Yeah,
What
you
movie is
Nikola
this?
Tesla.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla, yeah.
The name of the
I don't want
movie
to
is
spoil
what?
it.
Prestige.
The Prestige.
Prestige.
I think
Michael Caine.
yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
It's just...
Fucking Christian Bale.
It's a good one.
It's about Tesla?
So women I don't remember.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so now it was a great one. It was one of my favorite. We had a long conversation, so go back and check it. But we're going to jump into this one now.
You need is to level up with a bong rip of nature. Trust me, this is good for you.
Can someone just kill me?
It's no sci-fi bullshit. Isn't that right, Rick?
Uh-huh.
Rick, was that a sci-fi phone call?
Give it back, Summer!
Rick, please answer me. I'm pregnant. Oh my god.
At least we know why Rick actually came on the trip to avoid his fuck guy problem.
Why was this person lying?
I don't know, honey. She's addicted to what the Rick did. You know, it's a tale as old as my huge dynamite penis. Can we turn the radio on?
I am not letting you abandon. I'm going to see this baby mama right now.
What, like, literally now?
That's an order.
Back with the luggage.
Where is she? You're looking at her. I don't understand. Isn't it obvious, Morty? I fucked a planet.
Damn, son.
So what, you just go around knocking up planets now? Is that what you do when I'm in school? I'm a scientist, Morty. I try things. Sex with a living planet? Big step for mankind.
Yeah, we finally broke the deadbeat dad barrier. I am. Dad, do something. Make it stop.
I know how to stop this. I thought she was gonna shit an egg. How big is your orbit again? I mean, not to say you get around, but
Are you kidding me? Look at them. They look just like you.
yeah, and snakes look like dildos, Beth. What's your point?
They do?
Fact is, even if they were mine, which they're not, there's evolution.
I hate to agree with Rick, but shouldn't we just let this be? We're supposed to be on vacation.
You're unemployed, Jerry. Every day is a vacation for you.
Okay,
You guys do whatever you want. I'm staying here and fixing this.
we are going camping. There's trees over there. We're on solid ground.
Summer, Morty, go camp with your father.
Oh, that attitude is exactly why we're out here. You guys wouldn't last 2 seconds on your own. You're only happy when you're pinned in and drugged up like some kind of chicken or lemur. Here, take a bite of this tasty treat.
Oh, you think this s'more makes you special? What, because someone said good job to you once when you were 10? That's actually really sad, Dad. Let's be real.
Damn.
You've been... Because if you move the bar so low, you might actually seem like you're worth a fuck.
I'm gonna go take a walk.
Ouch. That was
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
mean.
you really need to...
What the hell is that?
The unproductives. God damn it, how are there so many of them?
Unproductives?
Yeah, DJs, foodies, influencers. I just recirculated.
Or just push them out through a pipe in the back.
Same
Same
thing.
thing.
These kids may not be mine, but you definitely are. Look at you, my little steampunk overlord. He's coming back. You really messed him up, Summer.
Guess you don't want to learn how to skip rocks either. Who are you guys?
We are unproductives.
I get it. Camping.
Camping? Ooh. Camping!
Camping. Camping. Well, there's a new thing going round. Camping. Yeah, we can go camping. Even if you hate camping.
Kind of surprised me they could start a friction fire.
Oh, houses, no doors. Once you have doors, you have indoors. Once you have indoors, you won't want to camp anymore.
Then why do they not camp?
Because they're bad.
Bad.
If I died, don't eat my ass. That'd be weird.
Summer?
I just wanted to go and heroin that shit.
Well? Beth, you want to do the honors?
What, really? Wow, okay. Sure we go.
Fucking Dootnar, sing something.
Great choice, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
Damn, listen to those pipes. You sure these kids are yours?
Kinda in the middle of a breakthrough with my daughter.
Go ahead, Dad. Guy deserves some time, too. They're your kids.
Yes, about that.
Hello! It's good to see you, baby!
You're not their father.
Little ones, Daddy's here! I'm setting some fog down! Feel my presence through the fog!
Beth, what the fuck? Don't touch it!
They're so small!
Oh, wow, no hard feelings. You hear that, Beth? Guy swoops in after we raise his whole civilization and tells us he forgives us. What a fucking mooch!
Stop acting like you did a good job. You made my kids soft and empty inside. This city is a monument to nothing. Where is their faith?
Reggie is right.
This guy is immortal and can stick around.
Bullshit, they're my kids. We're staying.
See? Now this is the kind of shit I'm talking about.
You will now join the one family on its eternal getaway. Or join the embers over which we hold marshmallows at just the right distance.
6 inches until it gets golden brown.
You wanna go, bro? I'll kick your ass myself.
Oh, dude, don't tempt me. When I'm done with you, you'll need a staff to unpart your fucking face.
Guys, please, not in front of the kids.
Got you now, you son of a bitch. Sweetie, you handle the hippies, I'll handle the off-brand Yahweh.
Kick his ass, Dad.
Bear witness.
Bear witness.
The clouds were simply a shade more appealing to Gaia's mind.
No shit, any form is more appealing than this. You look like Kid Rock fucked Zeus. Oh, seriously, you expect me to fight you like this?
Look how epic it is.
Yeah.
That fight at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4 is legitimately one of the best fights I've watched in my life.
Between him and Ocelot.
Yeah.
Let's show Mom and Dad what video games and partying are all about.
Jesus Christ, was that the wings?
Was that the wing?
It's not like a video game! It's not like a video game! Fucking hide! Oh god, now I'm high too!
I'd be freaking out.
You like these plagues? Well, if it's God power that gets you going, light some candles and put on the Billy Ocean, because Moses is home, and he's ready to burn some bush.
What?
Come on, bitch!
Look, you win, okay? I don't care about the kids. Smite them. Raise them to fuck sheep. Just keep the city, okay? My daughter and I built that thing. It's important to her. And
What are you talking about?
if you're teaching fear, then choking me, school would be in.
Fine, school's in, bitch.
Are we dead?
Oh.
Spaceship crash into his head.
I got scared straight. Oh my god, I got scared straight.
Video games I got high. We did wrong. We did wrong. Whoa, little boopas. Come on now.
Boopas.
Kids, you did real good here. You did good. Getting high and playing video games is the best. I swear to fucking God.
Oh.
It's over, Beth. Tell your
Incoming!
Jerry!
Beth.
I'm gonna be stout enough to pull her back up.
No way.
Jerry,
Yeah.
I love you, but I can literally smell your balls from here.
Oh,
Wow. Ask God for a flood next time. It'll come with a shower.
But, I mean, if you want, I can still power wash his guts off the tower and maybe... Okay, yeah, she's pissed.
I mean, you killed her slam face.
Damn. Saving some of them.
Jerry barely got out of there.
Is that all you want to say to your children before you leave?
Oh, yeah, don't ask me for money.
Love is the only power that matters, Morty.
No, you had actual power and you did jack shit. That was a divine staff. You could have cured cancer or raised the dead. Instead, you made bugs.
Well, I was impressed, Dad. He saved my life, no thanks to you.
Your kids got high on alien mist and drove the ship into that Zeus guy's head. Basically murdered him.
What the
Well,
hell?
you did. I mean, not to cast the first stone, but Beth and Jerry, pretty terrible parenting on your part. And Morty, the fucking moron, he thought the ship worked like a game controller. What in the Disney Channel fuck is that? Maybe help him with homework next time. He's clearly crying for help.
Dumb and orbiting the sun. The greenhouse is in full effect at planets only.
I want you to split my Pangea into distinct continents.
I don't have hydrostat.
I was watching over your shoulder for a full minute.
So I was watching because it's funny. They're planets, but they're sexy. It's a comedic premise.
Oh, Lord.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah. Guys, that was a reaction, and this is our discussion. So it kind of started slow for me, but I ended up really liking it.
That was a pretty enjoyable episode.
Yeah.
I mean, not enjoyable was the last one.
No,
Bad
because that was
Acid.
one of my favorite. But
Yeah.
even a bad episode of Rick and Morty is great.
It was.
Yeah, and this wasn't bad. It was pretty good. So
It was okay. Too much Jerry for me. I don't love Jerry, but it was good.
well, I don't love him, but like you need a character like that in a show like this to hate, and he's entertaining. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's there was a lot of Jerry,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I guess every dog has his day.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come
Yeah,
into the
the-
limelight sometime.
Yeah, this is actually like an okay episode for him. He didn't do anything like, for some reason, like what he did in the last episode, even though it was pivotal, which was pushing the remote control and reverting back reality. Like that irritated me more than anything he did here. But that was obviously pivotal for the plot.
Yeah.
So you
Right.
need him to be pivotal for the plot.
I mean, as much as he sucks, and he sucks a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't like how Summer and Morty were treating him.
No,
No,
I
they
thought
treated
Summer
him
was
shit.
being kind of a bitch,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, very much so.
Even Morty was
Nasty.
like, you know,
Yeah.
Morty normally is reasonable when he says, "Hey, don't do this," or "Don't say that," or "Hey,
Yeah.
that was mean." But I mean, I thought it was just kind of funny. Like, honestly, it really reminded me of Civilization or some kind of video game where you got to help civilizations evolve.
Grow.
And you help them grow, and the way they evolve, and the way you can It's just weird how societies can evolve when you put them in certain groups, and they have tendencies. If you put them near water, they figure out farming and other things more than other guys over here. They figure out hunting. So it's just really weird, and it made me think
Well,
of
it's
that.
very circumstantial.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Egypt, you know what I
They
mean?
make the most of their circumstances and build their society based around that.
Yeah, like cultures in Mesopotamia and along the Euphrates and Egyptian cultures. They were
On the Nile. And
they were amazing because they were near water and fertile lands, and
Even Marietta. I mean, it was
yeah.
formed on the river. Two rivers, Muskingum and Ohio.
We
Yeah.
actually used to have a shipbuilding yard here.
Yeah.
And Abraham Whipple sailed, I think, the first ship out of there down to the Gulf.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So, I don't know when that closed down, but obviously it was a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I can't remember what's the Faraday cage.
It blocks signals from like
Yeah.
cell phones and stuff. So,
Okay, yeah, I thought there was
It's like
something
a
else.
lead box.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought there was something else to it.
Basically, if you're real paranoid, you think you're being tracked or something, you put it in there and
Okay.
go. Or some people, I think, use it for other reasons as well. I know your brothers talked about buying them before for whatever reason.
Okay. The idea that Rick is pansexual and he'll kind of fuck anything or anyone.
Right.
That
Well,
idea
that's
is-
gone into that before.
yeah, it's been there for a while when he was banging whatever her name was, a hive mind lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Here
like
he,
fucking giraffes and shit like that.
it was kind of disturbing going to the site of where the copulation
Yeah.
took place.
Yeah.
It was just I don't
Where
really
the magic happened.
Yeah.
I don't even want to even think about how that went. But when it was shooting out the
Oh,
yeah, it was weird to me.
terrible.
Yeah, it was a weird
Yeah.
thing.
And they were
But
ugly too.
There's a lot of commentary on like, you know, he's the one who kind of came back and helped out, and this other guy came back later, and
Yeah.
the idea of like, you know, staying in your lane. Yeah, I mean, you wanted him to come help, and now you're telling him to leave.
Yeah.
Make up your mind, I guess. You know what I
Pretty
mean? 'Cause
much.
that's stuff that
It was
obviously,
bullshit.
obviously in the real world, there's been stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where there's like indecision or the changing of people change their minds, or they think they want this one thing, and then they, like I said here, told them to leave. You know, it was just
It's bullshit.
You guys like camping?
Yeah, I really like camping quite a bit. Yeah, I haven't done it a lot like I want to, but I really
Did you
like
go camping with us when I was a kid?
Never.
Never? It's
Nope.
hard to believe. Because we didn't go camping a ton of times, but even Robert went camping with us before, so it's shocking.
I've heard
he didn't.
stories, but I've never went. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like traditional camping, or do you like the fucking, you got your piece of concrete where you can park your car and you got already the fire pit? And,
I mean, I would like to do that with some friends, but I don't really consider that camping.
with electricity
Yeah, I mean-
right there.
I mean, that's fun. I like to do that and grow out and hang out, watch, like, my buddy does that, and we watch games,
Right.
but it's just not camping. It's just like sleeping over here and you're kind of next to the river.
Yeah.
Right.
But I like camping for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Zach?
I think if I was in a different place right now, I might. But
Right.
now, I just want to go to work.
Yeah.
And pay my bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really think about that many extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been camping in a few
Or
years.
imagine having fun doing them.
Yeah.
But my ex-wife and I used to take the girls camping every summer. But
No, yeah, I really like it. It's been a few years for me, but I enjoy making fires and making food and doing that part, even though we don't sleep outside.
yeah,
But I know it's fun, and I think it's important to take the kids.
yeah.
But I want to do it again. I want to do it this summer. I didn't really have a chance, so. But I did write that down. I was thinking about that. Did you guys ever play like a civilization building game or something like that?
Not in depth, no.
Yeah.
I played The Sims, back when it first came out for like Nintendo and Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
and you're building like it's a different.
You're
Well, I
building-
mean, there's different ones.
Right,
but-
yeah. Back then, it was Sim City. So
Yeah.
you're building like a city.
Well, you see how towns and cities evolve.
Right, right.
When they start to make money, they change.
Right, but that's the only one that I played that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of references to the story of Moses.
Yeah.
Or even part of the
Yeah, part of the little river.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the river. Yeah.
And the idea that there's multiple Zeuses.
I'm a
Like
Zeus.
multiple celestial beings that are pretty powerful. And in a physical fight, at the very least, it looks like they could take on Rick to the point where he was beaten, ready to give up, and he actually was kind of noble. He said, "Hey, I don't care about the kids. I guess that's noble, but don't ruin the city because my daughter I built it."
Yeah.
I think that is kind of the most character-driven thing in this episode. Was like he was kind of beaten and broken, and he still was thinking about his daughter Beth and what they did together those past 6 days.
I did find it interesting that
And Zeus was being an asshole, though.
Well, I find it
he was
interesting
an
that
asshole all along.
Yeah.
Zeus brought himself down because Rick's like, how you expect me to fight you like this?
This is what men do.
But would you do that?
I think I
Take
would.
yourself down to their level to make it a fair fight?
Yeah, I almost always try to make it a fair fight. If it's something like this, if you're settling something and you're arguing about something and you want to go outside. I mean, it's different if, like, someone beats up my friend and then, like, I see them walking on the sidewalk and I'm in a car with 2 or 3 of my other friends and they're by themselves. I think what they were doing is they were having a fight over a woman, and then I think you settle like men.
Do you care about fairness?
It just depends.
Depends on the
I think it
situation.
depends on the circumstances. I don't think there's a lot in life that's really that worth fighting for.
Me
but
either,
I think that if it was like about my kids or something,
Right.
like I would probably just be ruthless and destroy them any way I
Yeah,
could. I wouldn't really care about being
Yeah,
fair.
I don't care about fairness
Like
either.
I don't give a fuck
Right.
really about honor in those circumstances because I think ultimately what matters is the victory at all costs. If
Yeah.
it's something that important, if it's
I'm
not
with-
that
I'm with
important,
you,
if it's
yeah.
about your show of being a man, then I really don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of people out there that have their ideas of honor and manhood that they can fill that void.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
I would,
most
I would do a
things-
bud and shoot your ass through a door. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Most things, I would agree with you that there's not any worth fighting for.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it comes down to your kids or your family, it's no holds bar. But I mean, if you look in this world today, I mean, things aren't fair. There's no honor in war. You know what I mean? Like we just go and drop a 35,000-pound bomb and kill, 1,000 people.
Well, that war's been that way though for a long time.
Without even thinking twice about it. Yeah,
There's it's I guess you would say relative because wars aren't fought the same way they were fought back in Alexander's time.
Yeah.
Ever since World War II, World War I, World War II, we've been clicking buttons and dropping bombs,
Yeah.
and you have magazine-fed semi-automatic firearms, and
Just
fucking tanks rolling over shit. It's a lot different, and the people that couldn't adapt were overcome. And but the way I look at life now, especially civilian life, I'm not a military man, I'm not a veteran,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to try to make that comparison. But in civilian life, man, I mean, if it's so important to you that you're going to stab somebody at a bar, or break someone's teeth in an alleyway. Like, there's nothing really that's that fucking important.
There's not.
I mean, like, if they're insulting you, it's because they got their own fucking deficiencies that they're trying to take out on you. Like, if you don't want to deal with that shit, don't fucking go there.
Like, I'm not fighting over a woman. I'm just not. Unless, like she's my woman and, like, someone's trying to physically accost her. But I'm saying if there's a situation...
Different. I mean, but you're also not going to stop, like, a goddamn rapist who's got, like, a knife or something and say, hey, let's fight fair. No, I'd find something to fucking break his head with.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be a situation where, obviously, they're using... like lethal force, they don't care about.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot him if you have.
But like, those are the circumstances I imagine would be worth fighting for. If someone's just like, they think they're better. I mean, it just depends on your mindset and what you want. If you're in competitive sports and you need to fight somebody, obviously there are rules there that make it as fair as it can be.
Yeah.
But I just don't imagine. Life being, I have no misgivings about what life is now, and I don't think it's the way it was back when they're having fucking duels over shit. That now people, it's just. Life's so easy.
Now it's just about surviving.
When I was playing basketball with my buddy, he was just talking all this mad shit about how he's gotten so much stronger. He could beat me in basketball.
Right.
He had flip flops on. I said, I'll play right now for $20. He got your fucking shoes on. So I took mine off. He took his off.
Right. And we played. That's a good example.
You guys, you're a different area. You value different things. And you guys are both good at sports. And you have a history of things.
Yeah.
And it was important to you. I'm just saying, like, I don't fucking play basketball. If someone says, like, I could beat your fucking ass at basketball, like, yeah, you probably could.
Who won the basketball game?
Me.
You won?
Yeah.
Was it close?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I let him keep. He's bigger than me. I backed him down too.
Yeah.
Well, he just didn't understand how to use his body.
Was this recently?
No, it was like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but if this situation was Zeus and Rick, like, dude, I'd be like, you can have her, dude. Like,
after she said you should leave, I think at that point it seemed like he just wanted to stay for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he was to stay there because he did all the fucking work.
Yeah.
And then this guy just showed up being an asshole. So he thought, being Rick, that he could take him.
Yeah.
With all of his, mental prowess and his pride and his, what his capabilities are.
Yeah.
And then he gets up there and gets his ass kicked. He's like, okay, wait a minute. Just take the kids, but just leave this because it's important to me.
Right.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool.
And then he ends up fucking falling on it and destroying it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you take it or leave it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're not men that can create fucking these advanced technological suits to go fight gods either. So you have to kind of know your place.
Exactly. You got to know your place.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part. This was a good one. I really liked the ending, and just it started as this camping trip, and just honestly, Summer and Morty's story to me was by far the least interesting part of the show.
Well, I thought there was more of an affront because I just didn't really care for how kids acting that way towards their parents.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if there's very, very shitty parents,
and
sometimes they have it coming, then you kind of just leave that situation as it is.
Yeah.
What can you really say?
Right.
It's just, it is what it is. You guys suck, and they suck. And they suck because you suck.
Yeah.
But
not even that. It's just like the whole thing with like, it just wasn't interesting or funny.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, aside from the fact I didn't like their attitude, whatever, I don't like that. But like, they didn't give me anything. All it was about them taking a ship, flying it into Zeus.
Well, the episode where Jerry, where he makes him slightly lighter than air, makes his shoes slightly heavier. That was interesting to follow Jerry through that because it was funny.
That was
all these terrible shit.
Yeah.
And it was funny to see him going through that. But this was just, I don't like to see Jerry on a power trip because I don't like Jerry.
Yeah.
And
wasn't there? Although there was a similar episode with Morty when he got in charge of the tribe out in the wilderness. You remember that?
Yeah, that was the one where they have the mini-verse.
Right, yeah.
And
the microverse.
Yeah. Microverse,
mini-verse.
and they kept going inside.
And he's leading the tree people.
Yeah, the tree people,
He fucking hates them.
Yeah. And he's like jacking out to a fucking curvy-ass piece of tree.
Yeah, piece of wood, yeah.
No, this was a good one, and I made a mistake. I thought we had one more. I thought this was the last one. We have one more, and then we're going to be finishing the season, and then we're on to the newest season of Rick and Morty. So, guys, we'll check you out later.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what we do, or even if you don't, like Zach says, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment or two. We'll see you next time.
Was that 20 seconds?
Hell no, it wasn't 20
seconds. It was 14 seconds.
Seconds now. So.
Yeah.